You have, first of all, I'd like to, this is your first visit in Israel, yes?
Yes, yes.
Are you surprised by the amount of Russian speakers and there's a lot of Russian culture here?
It's true, I'm not surprised because we in Russia always think that in Israel half population speaks Russian, which is not true. I think it's still a little bit less. No, you know, there are so many impressions for me here in Israel. It's so interesting, so full of life and of culture that it's very difficult to say in several words about it. Great surprise for me how different people are here. They not only look very different, but their mind, their positions, their ideas, they're so different. I almost don't meet people without position. People, how to say, равнодушные, как сказать? Indifferent people I don't meet. So everybody is very active in his life.
And you have actually you told me two hobbies which very much, I think, fit into your life as a musician and our lives in Israel. You love chess and poetry. First of all, did you meet any of your chess partners here?
Oh, yes. That was a little bit surprising for me that, you know, in Russia, chess was always very, very popular game. And I remember when I was a kid, if I could meet a Jewish person in Russia, I was sure this is really great chess player. In Israel, I think this game is not so popular as it was in Russia. So, but I met this is my very good friend Emil Sutovsky, is second player of chess in Israel. Fantastic player. He showed best result in last World Olympic, and also I met, and probably he comes today, the first chess player of Israel, Boris Gelfand. He's a great chess player. He's already in history of chess. He played a match against Karpov, so I'm very happy to meet these people. And about poetry, I would say that poetry, of course, it's much closer to music than chess, because chess is game, chess is somebody wins, somebody loses. But in poetry and in music, I think there is no win, no lose. This is just, it's like life. So if you think you lost, it might be not true. If you think you won, also might be not true.
Are there a few lines of poetry you would like to share with us? I know we're not Russian speakers, all Russian speakers, but I'm sure we would appreciate it.
There are many poems which I like. If you have 1 minute, I would just, in Russia, let's say this, one of my favorite poem of Boris Pasternak, great Russian poet. На протяжении многих зим я помню дни солнцеворота, и каждый был неповторим, и повторялся вновь без счета. И целая их череда составилась мало-помалу тех дней единственных, когда нам кажется, что время стало. Я помню их наперечет. Зима подходит к середине, дороги мокнут, с крыш течет, и солнце греется на льдине. И любящие, как во сне, друг к другу тянутся поспешней, и на деревьях в вышине потеют от тепла скворечней. И полусонным стрелкам лень ворочится на циферблате, и дольше века длится день, и не кончается объятие.
Thank you very much. Kiril Petrenko. You know, they say there's a love affair going on these last 2 weeks.
Oh, with whom?
Yes, between yourself and the Israel Philharmonic. Have you enjoyed this visit with us? It's your first visit.
Yes, I was very, very nervous before I came to first rehearsal. I think I didn't sleep maybe 2 nights before, and I was really, really very nervous because it's something special for me to come here, and I wanted to give my best, and I felt from the very beginning, I felt a very, very warm welcome from a musician that you rarely become as a conductor. Not only appreciation of your professional doing, but also very warmly feelings that you feel from the orchestra. It was, for me, striking, really striking.
Well, I must say that you kind of conquered us when you told us that you have family here and you told us about your 2 grandmothers. Maybe you could relate to the audience.
Yes, I told the orchestra in the very first rehearsal that I promised my grandmothers, who both live in Bat Yam, and they live in one apartment, which is, and they live in peace. So, which is really special, and I promised them a good concert. So I told the orchestra, please let us work very hard, because I promised the grandmother a very good concert.